Next bus at 11:45. Moving to all points north. Albuquerque, Toronto, Moscow, the North Pole, China, Rio de Janeiro.
Mommy, will we ever get to where we're going?
I don't think we'll ever get there, honey. I don't even think we'll live.
We're gonna be together forever.
I know. I mean, like, I know we're drunk and that we just met, but like, I'm totally fucking in love with you.
I know, and I know we just met, but like, we just like clicked, you know? Like a seat belt.
You fucking nailed it.
Some people get all the luck.
What's that?
Me, I just sit here, diddling myself all day in and day out until... Well, anyway. Say, what brings you here on this New Year's Eve?
Well, lots of things, I guess.
You know what brought me here? Life brought me here. Life fucked me in the ass a long time ago. A very long time ago. I used to work for the government. I was the man who pressed the big red button.
The big red button?
The big red button. Nuclear explosions, my friend. Oh, it was a big job. Drove me to drinking. Drove my wife away. Came home one day and killed her. But thank God I'd never been caught for that. I'd be in prison. Of course, prison would be a heck of a lot better in some ways. Warm bed, steady stream of chow.
Hey, that does sound a lot better than here. Fact of it is, this is a terrible night. New Year's Eve is the worst holiday of all. I'm leaving today from this town. Getting out for good.
That's what we all say. We promise ourselves what's gonna be better next year. Well, just last year I told myself by this time I'd have a wife, a kids, a job. But now, look at me. Nothing has changed. It's been a whole year and nothing has changed.
Do you like being homeless, mister?
Well, of course not, sweetie. You pee on yourself, and other people pee on you, and I eat shit. I eat shit. I eat it. I haven't had a good blowjob in 5 years.
What's a blowjob?
You're too young for those sort of questions, little girl. Now why don't you go on back to your mother?
She won't stop crying. My dad was eaten by a bear today on my way to our grandma's house. We're gonna celebrate the New Year's there, but now we have to go home.
Well, why don't we go on back over there and I'll tell you the story of how I ate a bear one time. Now. New Year's Eve might be the hands-down worst holiday of the year, but that doesn't mean you'll be dead.
Worse than President's Day?
You bet.
Worse than Kwanzaa?
Worse than Kwanzaa, even.
Why is it so bad, Mr. Homeless Man?
Well,
I'll tell you, little girl. New Year's Eve is the worst holiday of all because it's just an excuse to get drunk on a work night. People spend all night downing champagne just so they can tell themselves they've had a successful year. But truth is, they've been repeating the same lies and the same stupid bullshit every day for the whole year. You tell a man you're gonna marry him by New Year's, but it's a lie. A lie, I tell you!
What's all this hubbub about lies and New Year's not being the greatest event of the year that I've been hearing? You know what I think it is? Diddly squat is what it is. Why, New Year's is the greatest holiday of all. It's the one time a year you get a chance to change everything. The one time a year that you could tell yourself you're gonna do better. Well, anything can happen on New Year's Eve. You say your husband was eaten by a bear? I say no, that didn't happen. You say you're homeless? I say yes, that's true. And you two say that you're in love despite not knowing each other at all? Well, I say, boingy doingy, you're married now. And you, Mr. Lonely Man, you who say you have no friends and that you've got nothing left to live for. Well, we're your friends now, Mr. Lonely Man. So let's celebrate with friends. Let's count down this New Year's together.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,